Hi everyone. Had a bit of a glitch there. Apologies. You started with a black screen. Wait a minute, there is a something on the background. Turn on here. All right, let me browser. Sorry about that. So hi everyone. Thanks so much for being here. I see LP, Clayton, and John stop by and Watcher. Lovely to see you. And I know. Wait a minute. Wrong screen. Fluffy Pancakes, Ascending Universal Butterfly, lovely to see you. Shine Truth, Burning Girl is here too. Kyle, Nancy, lovely to see you all here. And I am starting some questions as they're coming through. Cheryl is here. Hi, Rossi. Lovely to see you. Debbie, Claudette, Shooting Star, Dreamer. Okay, I have your question. Kelly. Okay, just a reminder to please post your request in caps. And if you are requesting a clearing, healing, or reading for someone else, including a pet, please ask for their permission to honor their free will. Hi, Ezra. Yeah, okay. Adding some of your requests. Hi, Toxica. And I guess you noticed that there are two live streams happening at the same time, is because with the updates from StreamYard, we now have the option to have a vertical stream that is better for those watching on their phones, and we have a horizontal live stream that is better for um, your laptop view or your computer view. So, okay, Bernie got a question. Ross's question's here. Hi, listener. Lovely to see you. Okay, who else? I have Rachel's question and Kyle's question. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Amanda. And thank you for posting a request in caps. That helps me to see what is a comment from you or what is a request, and it helps me to, yeah, read easily too. I'm wearing glasses here. And okay, Toxic, I have a request. I'll be live for about 2 hours. Hi, Brenda, lovely to see you. And I had a lovely live stream with Brenda T. Imagine, and we did animal communication. I posted on my channel if you didn't have a chance to watch and you'd like to check the replay to see. I really had a good time reading with reading with Brenda, and we planned for an hour and we ended up reading for 2 hours, but time just flew and it was really fun. And I hope you watch it. So it was all animal communication. Hi, Tinkerbell. Yeah, it was fun, Brenda. Time really flew by. I have your request, Claudette, and I have your request, Tinkerbell, and Shooting Star. Getting a bit of a background noise here. Let me see my. It's my computer fan that gets a bit loud sometimes. Let's see if I can close a couple of screens in the background. That will help. Okay. Just closing some extra windows here. Ready? Hi, Linda. Okay. So, as usual, I like to start with grounding and connecting source. And I will make sure to double check the chat for new requests coming through. I hope you can hear me well. I know my voice is, I tend to be a soft speaker, and I just turn my volume up here in case in case there's any issues with the sound. Okay, so all right, let's start by taking 3 deep breaths. Thank you, Alpi, for letting me know. Let's start by taking 3 deep breaths, breathing with your uh, mouth and breathe out through your nose, letting all the stress from today or whatever you're feeling, uh, release all of that stress. And I tend to hold a lot of stress on my shoulders, and sometimes even our face can get, can hold a lot of stress. Oops. Okay. So let's close our eyes. Make sure your feet is flat on the ground and flat on the floor. And I like to rest my hands with my palms facing up. Close your eyes. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Hold it at the top for about a few heartbeats and then release slowly. Release. Breathing light. Release all the stress. One more time. Release. Now focus your attention to your heart. And from your heart, extend the light cord down through the base, through your spine, going down deeper and deeper through the layers of the earth. And now attach your light cord to Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. Send her love and gratitude and take a moment to receive her love. Now extend your light cord up through the layers of the earth until it reaches the base of your spine and connects to the center of your heart once more. Now extend your light cord up through the top of your head, going higher and higher and higher through the sky and the dimensions of the universe until you reach and connect to Source, the source of love of this universe. And take a moment to receive more light from Source. Remain connected onto Source and extend your light cord down through the universe and the sky until it reaches the top of your head and connects to your heart once more. And now I like to imagine a rosebud opening as you gently open your heart a little more. I actually like to imagine a pink rose for unconditional love opening in my heart. And now focus on the golden spark within your heart and expand a golden bubble of protection, expanding about 2 meters above and below you, in front and behind you. And set the intention that inside this space, only energies and entities that have your permission, your highest good, your love and compassion can see you, access you, and exist within the space. All other energies and entities must leave now. And take a moment to send and receive unconditional love through your heart. I like to imagine diamond pink light expanding from the center of my heart. And this light expands to fill the room I'm in right now and continues to expand and fill the whole planet Earth. And now back into my golden bubble of protection. I call in my higher self and my guides, Source and Gaia. I call in Archangel Michael to assist me with clearings and for protection. I call in Archangel Raphael to assist me with healings. I call in Archangel Metatron to assist me with the Akashic Records and for guidance. And I also call in Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, and I call in Saint Germain with the Violet Flame. And through time and space, I expand the golden bubble of protection to all those watching this live stream and watching the replay. And inside this bubble, only energies and entities with our permission, highest good love, and compassion can exist within the space. All other energies and entities must leave now. And again, I invite in Source Gaia, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Mother Mary, and Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. With love and gratitude, thank you. And let me see. We have new requests. I got like very warm after doing this. Hi, Millie. Hi, Tamer. Or Tamer. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I have a request. I have Adele G's request too. Secret Charlie's here. Thank you for posting your request in caps. Hi, Denise. Lovely to see you. LA Sandina. Gigi, lovely to see you here. And I have your requests. I know you have. Okay, thank you for giving me permission, letting me know that you have asked for permission. Okay, I guess I'm caught up with requests and I'll check from time to time. Hi, Lisa. I will check in from time to time for new requests. I have 29 requests so far. Okay, Lisa, I have yours. So I have 30 requests so far. Again, thank you all for being here. I want to make sure that, I want to say hi in Portuguese to my mom, because she's watching em Brasil. Oi, mãe. Tô falando em português para dizer oi. Que obrigada por estar assistindo e eu vou voltar a falar inglês. Okay, back to English now. Hi, Tea Garden Chicken. Hi, Clayton. All right, so let me take a sip of water. Okay. Right. I have my start comments here. And I will answer as many requests as possible. Let me just check my live stream here, make sure that there's usually just a reminder, there's usually a delay between the what's going on in StreamYard and what's going on YouTube. But if you're really, really back like really behind, just refresh your browser to make sure that you're not too behind the live stream. All right, let's start with. I'm going to be choosing randomly, but I will answer as many requests as possible. And I will make sure that please say hi in the chat when you're called. So I like to have feedback, and it's good when you're here. Oops. Okay. All right. Fluffy pancakes. Please say hi in the chat. Hi, Angela Hunter, and happy birthday again. It's Angela's birthday. Hi, Waterfalls. Fluffy pancakes. I love for you to say hi in the chat. And I see Waterfalls. You have a request for your healing for your cat. Please make sure that you ask permission for your cat and say just give you heads up that I like to have fluffy pancakes. You're here. Thank you so much. Okay, I moved states this week. My doggies, okay, Daisy and Bernie, I believe, can sense the energy change. Yes, absolutely. Is there something I can do to help them? No, it's going to be okay. I love this question. Thank you for asking this. Thank you kindly. Love you too. You checked with him, Waterfall. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I love that you asked this. Yes, they do sense the energy and they do get stressed just as we do with moving. Dogs and cats, especially. Hi, Donna Marie. Lovely to see you. And yeah, our pets sense the energy, sense the changes and the stress that you are going through because of the move, even when things are happening and going well. They sense that, and it's lovely that you're asking this. And like cats are even more sensitive, in my opinion, to those changes. They're so intuitive, and okay, I'll tune into the energy, your energy, their energy, and the energy of the home too. And I'll give you some messages about that. Okay, Daisy, Bernie. Please ask Daisy and Bernie if it's okay with them for me to connect with their energy. I'm connecting with your energy first and the energy of your home, but I would love to make sure that they have my permission to connect with their energy. Thank you, Angela. I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you, Donna Marie. Donna Marie is saying Viviane, my dog, wants to thank you for the reading for her, and you're right. She's very happier now. Wonderful. Oh, they're getting groomed. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. And thank you, Angela. Angela is saying, thanks so much for the talk we had with my dog. That was all from the dog animal communication readings I did last week with. If anyone is interested in watching the replays, please do. It's I posted on my community tab. And yeah, Mocha's doing better with the barking, and she still likes to bark when I made more effort. And I did explain to her, hi, John, lovely to see you. I know you're busy, so lovely to see you here. Okay, well, let me go back to Fluffy Pancakes question about moving. What you can do, Fluffy Pancake, is think about your dogs now, say their names, and send them a message. You can talk out loud and say, I am asking your permission to, so that Viviane can tune into your energy, and this is about the move, and you can do this mentally and verbally too, even though they're not in the room with you, and just type yes or no in the request for me. Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Daisy. Okay, I have an image of you, Fluffy Pancake, moving around your house, and that seeing that we all know that moving is stressful. So I see open boxes, and you're adding things to the boxes and just moving back and forth, and your dogs um, there and just watching. And hi, J Cat Lady and Reality Alchemist. So I see you moving back and forth, and they're just observing. And even when they appear to be quiet, and they may not be moving around and barking and all that, they are absorbing the stress that you're going through, and this anxiety that goes with moving, and your moving states, which is even more um, you know work, so to speak. So you can help them by talking to them and explaining what's happening, so they have a better understanding. And you can tell them that it's okay, that it's going to be moved to another home, and they're going with you. It's reassure them that you're taking them with you, they're with you, and they're part of this move, and that everything is going to be okay. And tell them a little bit more about the new home, um, and tell them about the drive involved too, since you're going to another state. And I'm checking here. I'm trying. It's hard to stay grounded. Yeah. Okay. And because you're packing and you're moving around your house, you're having less time to give them like more one-on-one attention and just relax with them. I see that playing happy music, or playing meditation music in the background while you're doing this will be helpful for you and your dogs, to give that calming energy and vibration to the environment. And as you get ready to move, also to express love and gratitude to your current location, and um, to the experiences that you had in this location, including the experiences you had in this location with your dog. I said they'll be with me always. Moving back to, okay, where am I? Moved up. Yeah, definitely talk to them. Absolutely. And they, yeah, they sense all the change. And um, try to describe a little bit of this, the new space. And when you're there, I say, um, do that for dogs and cats, of course. When you're there, and as you start to set up, show them, okay, this is your, where your beds are going to be. I mean, they're seeing, but talk to them as you're doing this. Okay, here's your, where I'm going to have your water, your food. Um, for cats, especially good to create all those new special spaces for them. They're, you know, they're spots by a window, and if you're moving with cats, create new spaces for them, like you know, they love boxes, into a little box. They can have their not only hiding places, but fun little surprises and little areas to discover and to explore. And with cats, of course, it's always very important to show where the litter box is going to be. Okay, new spaces now rural. They're used to roaming, so they'll be spending, okay, and they'll be getting a new bed. Lovely. And I think as you walking the new place, is very important for you to, because you're going to be tired, of course, but it's very important to um, celebrate and share, talk to them and share the, oh, look, this is our new space, and we're going to have new experiences and new memories here, and spend time together, and again, showing, oh, look, this is your new bed, and this is your new room, and this is your new uh, home, and we're going to explore the area when we go for walks, and it's going to be different, but you're here with me, and you're safe, and we are together, and we're going to be creating new memories together in this space. I see you taking them for walks now, and they're excited and curious. And tell them that you understand that they are feeling stressed and anxious, but it's okay, and it's okay to let go, and you understand how they feel, and ground your energy to help you, and help them. I see you in your new kitchen, and you're opening a bag of treats, and that's before you have everything settled and everything in its place, and you're sitting down and with them and giving them treats and sharing, and a way of celebrating that. Okay, we're here, this is our new home, we're finally here. I am feeling a little bit of your anxiety. And then I'm hearing you say, this is our new home, Bernie. This is our new home, Daisy. And again, just talking to them now, and then during the move, driving especially. Yeah, in time things will fall into place. Absolutely. Um, and tell them it's okay to release all the stress and anxiety as you're petting them from head to tail, and tell them again it's okay to release. And I see them both wagging their tails while they're in the kitchen with you, and happy to be in the new place. I just got the feeling that it will be important for you, that because of outside is going to be different too. To Okay, you're asking if we do we find a space of our own soon. You mean different than where you're going to now to start? And what I was saying before is, when you first walk in the new place and show them around and do that routine with the treats, I'm talking about new place, and show them a little bit, take them outside to, um, doesn't have to be a long walk, but just to show the immediate surroundings. Of course, for them to do their business, but to also give them a quick glimpse of the new surroundings. And they're happy that you're taking the time um, to explain this to them and to talk to them. And I see, okay, I will go to my parents until house sells. Okay, so you're moving states to stay with your parents, and then from there you go to another place. Tell them that too. That will be helpful to them. Yeah. So they know what's ahead, even though of course they'll be sensing this, but it'll definitely be helpful. Hi, T-Rex Granny. Lovely to see you. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. I was just shown briefly the walk with them, that they will be stopping a little more often than usual, and that's okay. Sniff around and just yeah, sure, yeah. Thank you so much for your request, and for sending love to you and Daisy and Bernie. Okay, and I'm just add a few requests that came in. Hi, Tricky Love. And thank you, Reality Alchemist, for your comments too. And Judith is here. Hell's Bells. Okay, just adding a few more. Checking for new requests. Thank you for posting the links, John. Hi, peace, please. Oops. Okay. I accidentally need to add a request that I removed. Okay. Hi, Scottish Sandy. All right, let me go back to my screen here. And a reminder, when you ask me for someone else or a cat, please make sure that you ask their permission, or else I won't be able to read for them. Heidi Painless 1962. Debbie B. Kelly. All right, so let me just select our next request here. Say hi in the chat when your name is called. It started to rain here. Oh, listen up. Please say hi if you're here. Hi, Paul. Lovely to see you. I talked to my mom a little bit in Portuguese earlier. You always say hi to your mom, so that let you know. Okay, so Liz is saying, may I have a reading and clearing? Was having heart attack last night. Whoa. Now here it's the flares. Okay, waiting for Liz and I will, Paul. Thank you. Liz and please say hi if you're here. And thank you all for being here. And remember to hit the like button if you didn't. And after the live stream, is always helpful if you leave a comment. It helps my channel. I heard that if you leave a comment that is 7 words, or even if it's an emoji, I don't know why the number 7, but I heard from another YouTuber that it helps the algorithm if you type 7 words or 7 emojis. And again, Liz and all, I'm waiting for you to say hi in the chat to make sure you're here so I can do your reading and clearing. And safe travels, Fluffy Pancake. Okay. I'm not seeing Liz. I'll give another moment here. And I have your request, Angela. Thank you. Oh, are you here? Thank you so much. I almost was just about to select someone else. Okay, Liz. Let me tune into your energy. So I called in your higher self and guides, and I pulled a column of golden light from source just above your crown chakra. I'm scanning your energy. I'm seeing the color red as I scan your energy. I just heard go to the heart. I heard listen to your heart, Liz, as I am focusing on your heart. And I'll take a closer look, of course. I heard your thoughts, feelings, and worries are affecting your heart. You may be behind, Liz. I see you here. Make sure that you're caught up with the live stream. And I just heard again, listen to your heart, Liz. And I heard it's okay to be concerned, of course, about your health issues, but focus on health. I heard focus on health 3 more times. I just saw you doing the mirror exercise, looking at your reflection in the mirror. And you're saying to yourself, I am healthy, I am present. I listen to my heart and I love my heart. I love my body. And when you look at your medications, when you're taking medications, think about also having that positive feeling, positive mind towards that action. I'm taking this medication. This is helping me. This is helping my heart. This is helping my body. Instead of, oh, I have to take this or I have to do this. And I see you holding a glass of water now, and that you're about to take one of your meds, and it could be vitamins, it could be anything. And I see you saying to the water, hear you saying to the water, this water is blessing me. This water is replenishing my body. And all of that with that intention, with that mindset. Same thing with they just showed me a plate of food. Thank you, Paul. That's sweet of you. I just saw a plate of food, and I'm just describing. I saw green beans and what appears to be either sweet potatoes or no, actually carrots. Carrots. I saw a little bit of rice too, and chicken. And that's just to remind you of also paying attention to what you're consuming, what foods you're nourishing your body with. And I often, when I'm at the supermarket and walking through the aisles, yeah, I see snack foods that I want, trust me. I see potato chips and I like to snack on them. But I try to stop me from buying them when I walk by. It's like, no, you don't need this. There's another option. Go for nuts or olives, whatever it is. Try something else that you can snack on. Or even if you do that, try to really limit, because if you have that at your home, it's hard to stop the temptation. So think of, heart healthy foods, more water. And now I'm drawn to having to take a close look at your heart. And I see an image of your heart, and I can see some of the arteries, and I see the blood flowing. And of course, the heart is beating. And then as I'm doing this, I heard the more you nurture yourself, your heart's telling you the more you nurture yourself, the more you nurture me. Um, and I don't see anything that needs to be cleared at the moment, but I'm going to ask your guides for advice here. I just heard the clearing of attitude is just more that just reinforcing that positive mindset and that mirror exercise and the statements. And you can write them down too. If you have a journal, write them down too as part of your daily routine. Those positive affirmations about you and about your heart and about your health. Um, I know you did not ask for healing, but if you like some healing, let me know in the chat, and then I will work with Archangel Raphael to send you healing energy. But I need to know from you first. And hi, Jackie. Okay, yes, thank you. I see you sitting down, and Archangel Raphael is in front of you, beaming emerald green light to your heart. It's also your back is also being shown to me, that light um, going through the back of your heart chakra. I see the same image of your heart that I saw earlier, and the heart is also shown as green because it is really absorbing that light. Even the blood flowing through now looks green. And now it's time to ground that energy. And then I heard practice more grounding too, Liz. Feels lighter now. Wonderful. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, drink lots of water in the amount that is appropriate for you, and do ground your energy and take it easy the next couple of days. That was a lot of light. And I see Cassie Reiki's comment about, yeah, there are two live streams. We have a new option now through StreamYard. When you look at the title of the live stream, not the one in the on thumbnail, but the one that appears on the live stream, the YouTube live stream, you see an image of a phone next to it. And that is the one that is the vertical live stream, and the other one is the horizontal. The vertical works better for those watching through their phones, of course. So that's why you see two live streams, and then there are two chats. But I do see all your comments through StreamYard, so I can see all the questions that are coming through. I can see all the comments that are coming through. Oh, your mom will have loved Viviane. I'm sure your mom was a sweet lady too. Paul, thank you for saying that. It's raining today here, Paul. It's chilly and rainy. Okay. And of course, both live streams work the same way. You can just, if you don't like the view, you can just switch to the other one. And please post your requests in caps. And if you're asking for healing for someone else or reading for someone else, including a pet, please ask their permission and let me know when you ask the question that you have their permission. Um, Thank you, Liz. Thank you for saying that. Okay. So, right, let me go back to another request here. Okay, I have 37 requests so far, and I'm adding as they come through. Okay. Right. Angela. Angela, please say hi in the chat to let me know if you're here. Thank you, Ascending Universal Butterfly, and that's such a beautiful name. I'm not a big fan of the cold weather, but the winter days, hi Angela, I see you here, thank you. Winter days that we at least have blue sky makes me feel better, but I need the sunlight. And hi Joy for all, lovely name. Okay, Angela, you asking your guides for a message. All right. Thank you, Tricky Love 44, for letting me know that you have your keys permission. They're showing me to start. They're showing this. It's a round pink birthday cake with a sparkling candle, and but they're actually showing me three cakes, and they say celebrate even more. So they want you to celebrate, really celebrate your birthday more than usual. And then you choose, do you want to do it 3 days, 3 weeks, or um, do it the way you think is will bring you more joy. Do a little dance. I see you dancing. I see you in your home, dancing, and you're placing your hands on your heart and saying how grateful you are and how happy you are for how far you've come and for your life. I see you looking out the window and I see an ocean view. I heard the ocean holds energy and the mysteries deep and deep in the ocean, a lot of mystery. And the message here is your heart and your soul also holds, of course, a lot of energy, and there may be there's a little bit of mystery within that is about um, how can I say this? It's for you to go deep within the mysteries in your soul and heart to uncover. They just showed me a treasure chest with gold coins and pearl necklaces. Go deep within to uncover your treasure. And then I just heard you may be a mystery to others um, that don't know you well, but it's safe to review your true self and shine your light. Angie, thanks so much for being here. I see your request. I heard Angela. I heard go deep within your soul, show gratitude, which I believe you do, but show gratitude. More joy will come your way. Believe in yourself as you take steps to move forward. I heard a happy career move, happy family life. It may take a little time, but it's on the way. That's what I heard for you. I hope that's helpful to you. Hi, Fatima. Okay. So hope this was helpful to you, Angela. Now I'm cake, all these birthday celebrations. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a slice of cake. All this, I see all this cake in front of me. Okay, now let's see. I saw something. All right, let me You're welcome, Angela. Okay, I'm just adding a request I didn't see before from Peace, Please. Hi, Micah Goddess. Lovely to see you here. Oops. And Jackie. All right, go back to requests. Choosing our next request, and I'll ask you to please say hi in the chat to make sure that you're here. Oh, click again. Debbie B6860, may I please get a healing clearing? Please let me know if you're here. I don't cook much, Paul, but when I do, I they can be a enjoyable experience when you cook with intention and when you look at the ingredients and the colors and the aromas and all that. It can be a good experience. Hi, Celtic Seer or Celtic Seer. Okay, I'm waiting for Debbie B6860. I don't know if you're work lurking, but I'm waiting for your. Um, Hi, I am Lulu. Okay, I don't think I saw your request. I'm gonna go look for it. I am Lulu. And I'm also, oh, you're here, Debbie? Thank you. And I am Lulu. You say you put a request. All right, let me go back in up to make sure that I have your request. Okay, I just added I am Lulu. Thank you for letting me know. My eyes were closed, so I didn't see it earlier. The first Celtic Seer, the first one. Okay, thank you. All right, Debbie, thank you for letting me know and asking for a healing clearing. Okay, Debbie, I'm scanning your body. I heard solar plexus. You need to check your solar plexus. It feels like tight. Yeah, your solar plexus feel very tight. I want to take a closer look at it. The color is now looking like a bright yellow. It's looking a little bit muddy. As I'm also tuning into your energy, I heard need more water. I'm also going to look into your heart space. I'm clearing this stagnant energy from your solar plexus and this heaviness. And as I'm doing this, I heard low self confidence. And I heard I need to connect your, strengthen the connection between your heart and your solar plexus, and I'll do that too. Take care, Paul. Thank you for stopping by. The heart feels a little heavy, and when I look into the heart space, it looks like there is like a gray film over it. I don't see the vibrant color. I'm asking Archangel Michael to assist me with clearing that. Now being shown as if it was like um, a glass window over and a film over this window, and it's being peeled off and removed. And there was like a wall that you created for protection. I heard it's okay to let it go. So Archangel Michael removed the film first, and now he's removing the window and sending it to source, so to never return here again. I heard you need to meditate. Meditation will help you. And I heard find a form of meditation that works for you. I heard needs water. Drink more water to help wash away stagnant energy, move this energy. I'm just selecting another request that came through as I J.K. sending butterfly. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hi, Mona Lee. And I need more water too, as I'm talking about water. I got a message that this low self confidence is making you question I mean, you're questioning yourself a lot, and you're having a hard time making decisions, and this is all about this low self confidence that you're feeling. So, did an overall clearing of your chakras, and I'm going to send healing energy, and then clear your ground your energy. I also heard speak to yourself in a positive way. No negative self talk. Write a journal about good things about yourself. I just ran golden light through your body, and I grounded the energy. Let me see if there are any comments from you, Debbie. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I just saw that you're here. Okay, I see now. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Debbie. And I'm ready to select our next request. Okay. Selecting our next request. Oops. I almost clicked on Angela again. Okay. Leah. Hi, Leah. Uh, let me know you're here. Are you asking if your cat baby is healthy? And ask baby if it's okay for me to scan his energy. I need baby's permission. If your baby cat, I mean that's not your name, your cat's name, right? I think I remember it was another name, or is his name baby? I don't know. I'm confused, but I thought it was a different name. So yes, just need confirmation that your cat give me permission to scan his energy, and that's if baby. I had a cat called Baby. Hi, Virginia. And Virginia, please make sure that I have your pet's permission to scan his. Okay, I thought it was a different name. Thank you. It's Lola. It's a boy, but it is Lola. Okay, and do I have Lola's permission? Thank you. As I'm scanning Lola's energy, I heard two things. Well, first, I heard you may want to consider another name. um, Lola perhaps would like a new name. And then I heard, yeah, I'm a boy. And I heard diet changes. May consider checking Lola's diet. I get that Lola, that's why you say baby. Um, then you may want to consider changing for officially when it comes to vet paperwork and all that. So to be his official name. And I've been shown he's a big boy. So think about how that maybe may affect his um, joints, more, being heavier, putting more pressure on his joints. I see you giving him canned cat food and adding a little bit of water. He can be, yeah, it was a rescue. Cats tend to not consume enough water. Encourage him to drink more water. And you can do that also by having more than one place that he can, have his water next to his food area. But if you have an alternative place that you can also have water where he spends a lot of time, to give another option to remind him to drink water. And even though he likes being a big boy, and even if he's doesn't have any issues like losing a couple pounds, would be better. You can also tell him that be better for his overall um, health and longevity. I am seeing dry food being poured in a bowl, and diminishing that a little bit will help. And of course, you can always ask your vet. I'm not for options too. I'm not seeing anything specific about the health issue. I just heard regular checkups, of course, with the vet. And I'm being shown the cat food that is the pate kind, not the shredded kind. Um, and without affecting too much the flavor, you can add a tiny bit of water incorporated in that and see if he eats that. If, to add a little bit of more moisture to the food. Yeah, more play, sure, and more play is also good for the mental health too. So hope that helps. Thanks so much, Leah, for your request. And thank you, baby. I'll call you baby for now. And let me go through my new requests here. Oops. Sharo Manolo, please say hi if you're here. Um, you were asking more healing light to your fur baby Ukami, 14 years old. So I just want to make sure that you're here. Okay. Cheryl, please let me know if you're here so I can send more healing to your fur baby. Oh, and by the way, Saturday I'm joining. I'm simulcasting too, but I'm joining Marina from Heart Center Tarot for the 12th Shine Your Light event, and that's going to be starts. I believe it starts at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I will be doing an Akashic clearing at the end of the event. I joined later. It's a longer live stream, and I encourage you to join and support this monthly event. This Shine Your Light event brings a lot of different readers from other channels. Everybody join and with the intention to bring all of us together and shine our light and share our light. And again, I'll be joining towards the end and to do an Akashic clearing for the group. Oh, I don't want one more call for Cheryl. I really want to do this, but I want to make sure that you're here. Oh, T-Rex, thank you so much for being here. I'm not hearing from Cheryl, but I do want to send Ukami energy, and because she says that he gives his permission, I feel like I need to do this. So I'll make an exception, even though I did not see her reply in the chat. I feel like I need to do this. So okay, more healing light to fur baby Ukami, and he can't walk, has anxiety, especially at night. Not sure if he has pain. Okay. But if you come in, Cheryl, please let me know. I posted on my live stream already the Shine Your Light event, so the correct time will be there. Let me tune in. I'll ask Cheryl, higher self and guides. And Ukami, higher self and guides, step forward. And again, Cheryl, please say hi if you're here, but I do want to start sending healing energy to your fur baby. So I see a large orb of emerald green light above Okami's head, and it's moving down slowly through his body and grounding. One more time. I heard this was to help. Hi, Justine. Oh, you're here. Wonderful. Thank you. I got, I sent these three large orbs of energy gently through his body and grounded the energy. I heard that was for his nervous system to start. And now Archangel Raphael is sending more healing light. Like a concentrated beam of emerald green light through his whole body. And I am talking to him too. Hi, the business. Okay, Ukami. At night, do you have um, is there a blanket covering his body? It doesn't have to be the whole body, but maybe like his legs a bit. I feel like more warmth will help him at night. Because as I'm reading the question again, and I'm reading that bit that you have, okay, I will type in the chat. Oh, wait, because I see you're okay. You were just behind. I see you here, Cheryl. Um, thank you. So, okay. I'm showing his joints now. I'm being shown his joints now. So a little more warmth will help at night. That help him feel a little more comfortable. Because there's a little discomfort in his joints. And when it's colder, it's more bothersome to him. And he knows he's getting old. He just said, "Oh, I'm an old dog." And I see you next to him. I see him on his bed, and you're petting him, and he seems tired. I want to take a closer look at those joints. I see you holding his leg and massaging like his knee area. I heard CBD. You may ask your vet for a suggestion for a CBD treat that will help with his anxiety too. I heard again more warmth, and I actually see you placing a blanket on top of his bed for the extra layer of comfort and warmth. And then you can also have something that you can loosely drape around him when he's ready to sleep. Okay. And now I got okay, he doesn't have a blanket. I got are you sleeping well and are you stressed? That was the question that I have for you, Cheryl. Because I saw you a little bit of a tossing and tossing, turning. And because he can't walk, it's harder for him to ground his energy. Um, so, um, okay, Vat thinks he's neurological, that he can't walk, never did test. Okay. Because he can't walk, um, when you're patting him from top all the way, from the head and uh, touching his back and all the way to his tail, tell him that it's okay to release stress, release the anxiety, release worry, and really continue to do this from really don't let your hand with your hand really on his body all the way to the tail, and then to release, to help move his energy, because he's not walking, so he's not grounding his energy as well. And he knows he's aging. He's getting older, and the aches and pains go along with that. And I just heard that there is stagnant energy in the house, in the environment that he's absorbing it to. And you can do a little bit of clearing with your energy by at your house. You can clear the energy in different ways. Some people burn sage, others don't want to deal with the smoke and the smell of sage. But you can clear your home by, you can just use sound, clap your hands on each corner of the house, each corner of the room. Or if you have a bell, you can ring a bell in those corners of the room too, the center and each corner, especially the corners. Move a few things around your home. Play music, yes. Just in perfect 432 hertz music. And move a few things around the house also helps to move energy, diminish clutter. I just saw you opening. Try that. He fights all medication, CBD treats. Okay. I saw you opening a couple drawers in the kitchen and removing a few things from those drawers that have, excess. The drunk, we call the junk drawers. And then I just heard again more grounding, ground your energy and help ground his energy. I see you moving your arms, like shaking your body to release energy. I see you jumping up and down to release energy too. And I'm going to ground his energy, and I'm then sending him a healing energy. And thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl, and thank you, Ukami, sending you love. I love your oops. I love your comment. Oh, he cries. Oh, yeah. So you're not sleeping well because he cries. Oh, poor baby. Yeah. I just saw Archangel Raphael wrapping him with an emerald green blanket. Yeah, it's these joints. Poor baby. I really like your comment, Reality Alchemist. You're saying here, I use lemons as an indicator. Works beautifully if you want a visual reminder. Lemons that decay faster. Um, yeah, okay. I heard about the people using lemons too, but I didn't know it was watching how fast they decay. Okay. Oh, poor baby. Oh, one more suggestion for the anxiety, the rescue remedies for pets that can help with the anxiety too. Back remedies or um, rescue remedies. They have a different formula for cats and dogs. So, but again, I really hope that extra warmth will help his joints. Reiki too, absolutely. Reiki will be wonderful. I hope the energy. I do offer Reiki for people and animals too. If you would like to try that, that is an hour session. Cheryl, Reiki absolutely helps. Okay, let me go back and to the requests. Yeah, okay. Try to put him on grass to help ground his energy. That would be wonderful. Thank you. All right, let me go back. All right. Clayton, if you're still here, please say hi. I just went try to move through more questions here a little faster. Clayton, Rowley, if you're here, please say hi. And everyone, make sure that your live stream is not way behind. You can refresh your browser if you think you're really behind the live stream. Oh, you're here. Wonderful. Thanks so much for sticking around. I'm not putting people to sleep here. Yeah, rescue remedies. Awesome. And rescue remedy is really easy to administer too because you can either add to the water. There's no or just use the dropper directly to the mouth. It's really easy. I've done that with cats before. Just um, into their mouth directly. Okay. And the Shine Your Light event starts at 6:30 p.m. I join later in the evening, but yeah, you'll be simulcasting on my channel. All right, so Clayton, you're asking for clearing and healing physical body, energy bodies all over the place. All right, so Scanning your body now. I'm asked you look into your aura. I'm going to clear your aura. There's some, I don't see a hole in the aura, but I see a debris, like almost like a layer of dust covering your aura. So I'm going to clear that. Just check something here real quick. And again, I'm just going to post my link here with my services because I do have, like I mentioned, I offer Reiki too. And you can check and explore my services through that link. If you can book a session with me here. Okay. Here. And for some reason, this layer of debris is more on the left side of your body, which happens to be the receiving side. So I'm clearing that. And now I'll take a closer look at your chakras. I heard squeaky clean. Now your aura is shiny. And being even polished. The chakras need alignment. Especially the three lower chakras are shown to me there's a tilt to them. I just want to post another link here quickly. Q. It feels like your energy is all over the place, and the grounding would help. And that's the the reason why your energy is all over the place is because of the ascension waves that are affecting you, that are affecting us. I see your request, the business. Thank you so much. Okay, just do this here too. Um, okay, what else? So even though the three lower chakras are shown as having this tilt, Archangel Michael wants to first work with that central line from top to bottom, strengthening that. And now he's sending white light through the top of your head. And grounding, this is going to help with the alignment. As this white light is moving through your body and grounding, I can see the chakras starting to align. I heard more water, for you to consume more water too. Of course, in the amount that is right for you. I heard rest. I heard fresh air, maybe go for walks. I see you touching a tree to also help ground your energy. Okay. I'm going to send white, golden light through your body and ground, and then I'll move on to clear, heal, and energize your chakras. I see it being poured like liquid gold through your body. And grounding the energy. So thank you, Clayton, so much, and I hope this helps you. Okay, moving on to our next request. I am going to stay an extra 10 to 15 minutes. So let's see. Watcher, if you're still here, Watcher9997, please say hi. If you're here, say hi, Watcher. Okay, thank you. I see you here, and I see that permission was given. Thanks so much. Oh, let me go back to the request that I just read. Watch, okay. Okay, you're saying I loaned money to my brother, Bob, for medical debt. He used the money to buy a used pickup truck. Okay, what will happen with the medical debt? And you offered the loan. He didn't ask. I'll ask your guides for a message. Thank you, Clayton. Okay. I'm hearing the words, you come back to buy him and pour judgment of his um, on his action to buy a pickup instead of paying the bill. There's also a message for you because of the fact that you offered and he didn't ask and you offered a help. So in a way you maybe feel like taking for granted, but there is that imbalance in a sense because he didn't really ask. And I know you meant um, you wanted to help. I'm feeling the side of my right side, that is the giving side, really feeling more pressure on that side of my body. The more important thing for you, you were mad, but getting over it. Um, and I'm getting from your guides. The lesson here is, well, when it comes to the terms of that loan, he may or he may not pay you back. And in a way, he thinks you don't need the money. And I'm asking what would be another message or maybe a lesson here moving forward. My head is really tingling now, top of my head. I'm getting reach out. They can garnish his wages. Okay. I got a message to reach out to him. Talk about this loan and how um, I wouldn't even talk, meaning talk about the loan, but do not talk about the truck and do not talk about how he spent the money, but talk about how he plans on paying you back. Try to come up with a plan. Okay, is that going to be in, I don't know how many payments, or give him the opportunity to think about that. Um, because this will help you, even if you don't get paid back. That you'll give you the opportunity to release this a little bit of this anger, this energy. Okay, let's see if there's something else for you. Okay, before I move on. There's a lesson about more clear communication for you coming through. That is the last little bit of information. That if you didn't, even with the good intention, if you didn't, boundaries, yeah, more strengthening the boundary, even though I know you took the initiative to loan the money and he didn't ask, but there's this imbalance and you need to just have clear set boundaries and improve that the communication. between you and your brother, and between anyone that you have any kind of situation like that in the near future. So I hope this helps you, Watcher. Thanks so much. And okay. All right, let me see. I'll look for another request that I didn't read. Oh, really? Okay, you were clear that it was a loan. How much to pay back and when? Okay, I was. That's good. But moving forward, then to have. Um, okay, so it was. I guess it was. You felt taken for granted because he asked you money to pay for a debt that he didn't pay and use the money for a truck. So with the guides mentioning the clear communication and the boundaries, I believe that's what they want you to think about and work. Hmm. Okay, so moving on, moving on. Okay. Mhm. Rachel, please let me know if you're still here. And you're asking about a lump on your dog's front leg. I need to know your dog's name, and I need to know if your dog give permission to do that. And in the meantime, because it's not clear for me if there's a permission here, I want to see if 3 Kitty Love 44 is still here. Oh, you're here, Rachel. Okay, go back. But I do need your the name of your dog, and I need to know if he gives permission. Okay, permission. You probably wrote that in a separate comment, and then for me to go and look for it. I noticed that some people wrote, "Okay, yes, I do have permission," but it's not in the question. So for me to look for those comments to just take more time. So that's why I'm asking again. And let me go back to your request. Okay, you said it was about a lump. Okay. Kip is the name. Okay, thank you. And you're next, Ricky Love. So thanks for letting me know you're here. Oops, I had the wrong request on the screen. You're next. I will do Rachel first, and then I'll go back to your request. Rachel. Okay. Okay. Rachel. Oops. Okay, and okay, Kip. Okay. I want to make sure I have Kip's permission. Would you confirm that for me, please, Rachel? Then I'll have time to do one or two more. Okay, thank you. I think you typed that. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you, Kip. Which leg is that, right or the left? just to make it faster. Mhm. Front right lower leg. Thank you. I'm scanning her body. I heard to do a fluid aspiration. I heard no pain. I heard that there's no pain in that area. I also heard fatty tissue. So far, they're showing me the outside of it, so I'm just I'm asking Archangel Michael to assist me. I'm showing the outside where I see the fur. You have appointment with the vet tomorrow. The other lump tested as a fatty lump. Okay. So far, they're not showing me the inside and the flesh, the nerves and all. But I see the the fur and I see the area where it's it's raised and the lump is. So most likely they will do a needle aspiration first. I mean, of course, I'm not a vet, but I had animals, and I know a lot of people that. Actually, I know one person that had mentioned to me about fatty lumps being removed from there, and there, of course, uh, there there's no harm in a fatty lump, but it was removed for testing. And I'm hearing fairy lumps. Fatty lumps are painless. 1 second, please. 1 second. Oops. Come on in. Okay. Sorry. Close the door and I'll get stuff out of the way here if you need to get here. Why? Just talking to people here. Okay, I'm back. All right, I just had to adjust my chair here. Okay, all right. Okay, Rachel. And I'm still scanning the her body. I'm going to do a little and now they showed me the outside again, and now there is uh, slowly they showed me it was shrinking in size. So that would I'm not sure if that means that uh, it'll go away on its own or if it's going to be removed. But it doesn't seem to be anything um, worrisome because of I'm not showing the inside of it to they're not showing me any concern, any red areas, anything beyond what I'm being shown of the outside area with the fur and everything. So yeah, I'm curious to hear about it. Let me know when you have an update. So I hope this helps. But again, it was just after scanning the body, there was nothing else shown to me. So thank you, Rachel. And now, Three Kitty, let me get your question. Let's see here. Three Kitty, and that will be my last one for today because I'm almost a half hour over. Be probably half hour over. Wait, looking for Three Kitty, and today I have another live stream too that starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and that's all. That's a collab that I do with two other readers, and starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and it's all Akashic readings, Akashic Records readings. So if you have a specific Akashic Record reading question, I recommend you stop by at 5 if I didn't get to your request. Okay, I found Three Kitties. So you're saying here, a neighbor's cat, Terry, spends every day with me and some nights. Not sure who belongs to exactly, is his family still caring for him, or should I take him in? And okay, welcome, Rachel. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for being patient. I know it's been a bit slow moving on from question to question. Okay. All right, let's see. I have. All right. I'm just looking for another comment that you had, Three Kitty. Mm-hmm. And oh, Bernie, I saw you asked if you missed your turn. No, you didn't. And I'm answering the last question now, so I'm sorry I won't be able to get to you today. Okay, so Terry spends time with you some nights. Okay. I'm tuning into your energy, not Terry's energy, and asking your guide. Hi, Victor. Lovely to see you here. Your guys are saying that Terry likes the routine, spends every day with you, outdoor kitty house. That's so thoughtful. You're not sure who he belongs to. Okay. So I wasn't sure if the yeah, because it's not your cat. I don't know how. Oh, sorry, I had a sound issue there. Waiting for comments. Okay. I see a cat. I see a cat by the front door, and then I see you open. You leave the door open. Leave the door open and see what happens. I see it was by the door and looking in, a little curious and wanting to take the first steps in. Okay, I'm quiet here, but I'm asking the questions in my head. So, and looking for comments. Yes, that was him a year ago. Now he just waltzes right in. He's with me 10 to 15 hours a day. Not sure where he goes at other times. It seems like he chose you already. Um, if he did this a year ago, because I saw that a cat entering the house, and okay, and he's if he goes right in. Oh, that's funny. He's with you 10 to 15 hours a day. Yeah, a lot of cats do that, and they like the routine, but basically he chose you already, so it looks like you are. Hi, Water Lily, lovely to see you here. Um, but let me see what else is coming comes through for you, Tricky Love. Yeah, it looks like he spends more time with you than with anyone else, and he's yeah, 10 to 15 hours a day. It's a long time. Oh, thank you. Thanks. 10 to 15 hours a day is a long time, and it's indoor outdoor cats that go and roam other places. And it's normal if he's coming back to you, it's because he chose you. That's what I'm getting. And I had a cat when I was about mm, it was my late teens, that it was my neighbor's cat, but he spent more time with me than the neighbors, and it became my cat, and it was next door neighbor. So it was not even that was the cat that I called baby. I think I mentioned earlier in live stream that yeah, I had a cat named Baby. It was him, and it was a lovely, adorable orange cat. And he spent time in other houses too. He roamed um, around, but he was my cat. So yeah. Um, so I'll say consider consider. Yes, cats do choose their people. Yes, and he's orange too. Oh, how cool! I love that. Yeah, baby was an orange cat, and the neighbor had three kit. No, the neighbor's cat had kittens, and I always loved cats, and I used to sneak in as a kid. And the neighbor, I'm sure the neighbor saw me. I was sneaking her backyard, and because I wanted to see the kittens, and she had her cat would have kittens, and they would be in a barn, and I used to sneak in. And I remember seeing that orange cat with other kittens when they still had their eyes closed. And I snuck in to see the kittens, and he would eat his food and eat the other kittens' food. He was like really active, and I just adored him. And then he would be, after a while, when he was still a kitten but much bigger, it was spent a lot of time in my house, and then I couldn't resist, and I kept patting him, and he was on and on, and I used to hold him and carry him like a baby, so I called him baby, and he was very sweet. So yeah, he chose me, but he did spend time in other houses too. But he was always coming back to me. And so congratulations on your new kitty. Thank you so much for your request, and thank you everyone for being here. Now I want to close this energetic shared space, and I ask everyone to please step away from the shared space so Archangel Michael can close it. And I take my energy back to me, and I give your energy back to you. This shared space is closed now, and Archangel Michael is sending it to source. I should never return here again. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, and Mother Mary and Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. And thank you everyone for joining. And thank you again, Angela. I see your comment. Um, you say you saw, I saw three cakes. Ironically, my kids and their dad gave me three cakes at 6:30 this morning. How cool. That's funny because I'm like, wow, you're really celebrating your birthday. That's awesome. So yeah, cat distribution system. And I did that. And those are good memories of my childhood, because I remember loving cats, and baby was a big part of my life. And gave me so much love and joy. Forever grateful for him and all my cats. So thank you everyone for being here and for being patient with me doing this solo live stream. And I know it takes longer to get through to the requests, but anyway, I'm here every Tuesday, so there'll be other chances to answer your request. And if you'd like to leave a comment after the live stream to any of the lives that you either participate or watch the replay, I appreciate it. And thank you again. Sending love to you all. Okay, bye everyone. Okay, thank you all. Okay, now it's bye. Bye.